A desert adventure. The Boulder City Conservation Easement is brought to you by the Clark County Desert Conservation Program. Hello! Are you a responsible desert enthusiast, an off-highway vehicle rider, a scientist, or a construction worker? Well then, welcome to Boulder City Conservation Easement. Before you embark on your desert adventure, there are a few things you should know. This is a conservation area, and it is your responsibility to respect, protect, and enjoy. But first, let's go over the history and purpose of the area and all of the things you are going to encounter on your desert adventure. Fun fact, in 1931, Boulder City was established by the federal government. That is why there is no gambling in Boulder City. For decades, the Las Vegas Valley has been one of the most rapidly growing regions in the country. However, in 1989, the development community faced a new and unexpected challenge. No, that's not it. That wasn't the problem. We went too far back. The catalyst of our story begins with a discussion of the desert tortoise. The desert tortoise is an emblem of the Mojave Desert, but this species and many other Mojave Desert species are at risk from the increasing pressures of development and urbanization. The problem: in 1989, when the desert tortoise was listed under the Endangered Species Act, the development community had to halt construction, which significantly impeded the economy. The solution? Clark County, along with several other entities, came up with a plan that would allow construction to resume in the county while also preserving habitat for the desert tortoise. Part of that plan required the establishment of the Boulder City Conservation Easement. This easement was established in 1995 to benefit the desert tortoise. You may be asking, what is an easement and why does the Boulder City Conservation Easement exist? An easement allows for the right to cross or otherwise use someone else's land for a specified purpose. A conservation easement is a voluntary legal agreement between a landowner and a land trust or government agency that permanently limits uses of the land in order to protect its conservation values. The Boulder City Conservation Easement exists to preserve the natural desert environment so that development can occur in other areas of Clark County. The 86,423-acre Boulder City Conservation Easement is conveniently located off the 95 in the El Dorado Valley south of Boulder City. You know, the vast desert landscape next to the solar fields. Fun fact: Boulder City is the municipality with the largest amount of land in southern Nevada. Now that we have established what the easement is, let's talk about the easement do's and don'ts. If you plan to access the easement for work on an adjacent area, including substations and solar fields, yes, we are talking to you, construction worker. Or if you are on the easement to recreate or conduct research, talking to you, desert enthusiast, OHV writer, or scientist, it's necessary that you understand the rules of the area. Everyone is responsible for following the rules before accessing the area. Let's discuss the do's and don'ts of the Boulder City Conservation Easement. Make sure you're prepared before crossing the easement. Have a map. In this vast open space, you may be tempted to traverse the land in your automobile.
Drive only on designated roads. No sign, no road.
That's right. There are designated roads for all vehicles. So the next time you come across an intersection, choose the right road to drive on, indicated by signage. We know some of you have a lead foot.
The speed limit is 25 miles an hour on the designated roads of the easement.
So let up on the gas. There's no traffic, and enjoy the desert. We know that you need target practice.
There's a time and a place for everything. Target practice is not allowed on the easement, ever.
So keep those firearms holstered. Where are you going with that?
Act responsibly. There's no dumping or littering allowed on the easement.
Do your part by picking up trash on the easement. That reminds me, there is no camping on the easement. We know that dogs are a person's best friend and may accompany you on your desert adventure. These domesticated animals can become rambunctious when encountering such a wild environment.
Please keep your dogs on a leash for their safety and the safety of other desert inhabitants.
Upon your travel through the easement, you may come across tortoises, lizards, snakes, birds, and a variety of plant species.
Hey, where are you going with that?
Are you trying to take that cactus with you?
It's illegal to take plants, animals, or even geological specimens.
Don't release any animals onto the easement, including your pet desert tortoise. Throughout your adventure, be on the lookout for desert tortoises on the road. Tortoises may use the shade of your vehicle to keep cool. Always check under your tires for desert tortoises before moving your vehicle. Be sure to check underneath the front and back tires. Here's a quick recap of the rules. Stay on designated roads. Keep firearms holstered. No camping. No dumping. No releasing animals. Follow the 25-mile-per-hour speed limit. Keep dogs on a leash. Don't take plants or animals. Always check under vehicles for desert tortoises before moving. When visiting the Boulder City Conservation Easement, enjoy a leisurely stroll, snap photos of your adventure, observe plants, birdwatch, have a picnic, or cautiously drive through. Please remember to always walk out with everything you walk in with. By using the desert responsibly, you help ensure a bright future for all Clark County residents. Remember, respect, protect, and enjoy our desert.